And how's everyone doing today? I hope you guys had a great night. And I mean, honestly, I like it. Not sure where the fighting game character comes from, but hey, you know. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys had a great night, great morning, however it is for you. We didn't quite make trees yesterday. We're gonna get trees today. Well, you have DJ Slim to thank for it, actually. He made it for me. We gotta get trees today, though. Oh, alright. Well, I forgot one thing. Before the booms happen, get game audio up. Oh, man. Still not sure what happened yesterday. I actually had the game crash on me. Slim, I don't know if you were here for it, but I was flying over that rock by my reactors, and the game crashed. I was using the jetpack, to boost over them, and the game crashed. Never had that happen before. I do like how the world is coming along, though. But I think we can boost it a little more. If we go and make... Where is my iridium? Or my sulfur, rather. There's my sulfur. And an iridium. We can, if we go in a yeah, it is turning into Green Hill Zone, and that is phenomenal, honestly. When you consider the barren rock it started off as, it looks phenomenal now. Jerry, you would probably love this game. You would love this game for the incremental growth, feel good. Do I have 3 super alloy? Don't think I do, actually. Ooh, I may have just messed up. I know where I can get some. Yes, it is on Steam. And I believe it is Steam Deck compatible, even. Nice. Yeah, it's been a while for you. Yeah, but this planet starts off as a barren hellscape, basically. I think there's a good few more in the Great Sand Falls that I can grab. Over here is where I put my room. Refill my oxygen. Like, that just looks phenomenal, that sand waterfall. Alright. And if I'm looking around in here, yep, super alloy. And it's decently priced. It's it's $25 for the base game, $23.99 I think. So just under 25. Which, considering even just one normal run, you're gonna spend 20 hours on a run. That's not too bad, and it's got replayability, multiple planets. The latest update just let you just made it so you can go to the moons and terraform them too. Like, there's no lack of content in this game. Oh. Fucking ads. Yeah, no, there's no lack of content. You know, there between the Humble DLC adding a whole nother planet, the most recent update adding 2 whole moons for you to terraform after you finish your initial planet, and you know, the fact that they just announced yesterday that they're working on a second DLC that'll add at least 1 more planet, possibly 2. So we've got tons of content for the game coming, more quality of life. You know, Planet Crafter, you know, fans are eating good. It's like Subnautica. Yeah, it's got some elements there similar to Subnautica. You're not wrong. But you're basically terraforming an entire planet. From completely barren, nothing but stone, to, you know, full oxygenated environment. I might even be able to get a 4th on there. I like it, and it really just ticks that that happy spot. Hey, Derg, how's your foot doing? Little better? Oh right, I need more explosive powder. Slightly numb. Is it gone funny colors? If it's gone funny colors too, you really need to see a doctor. Okay, good. There ain't nothing worse than trench foot, man. Alright, I think I am... Chase. Yeah, no, I don't have any sulfur. Let me go grab sulfur real quick. What hasn't moved? Derg, what hasn't moved? Are you telling me you can't move your foot? Or do you mean the, Oh, alright. I mean, if you're using explosive powder to lubricate, I have concerns for both you and your significant other. Oh, you blew up another car? Oh wait, no, this is only the first one, isn't it? Okay, good. What was it this time that went bad? Oh. Well, I'd like to think I've seen a thing or two. Ooh, all right. We're literally floating in midair, falling because I'm in a menu. Let's see, can we get you on there? Yes, we can. That is an obscene amount of heat power now. If we go and look at heat now. It was 112. I think we're progressing. Considering it is I believe that is picokelvins. So neither. And we're currently measuring pressure in nanopascals. Yeah. Oh, nice. Also, we have we're measuring oxygen in parts per quadrillion still. But fortunately, we've got so much we're in the parts per billion, so almost enough for to breathe. Please don't. I think my roommates are getting tired of me bringing in random sticks. We are going to have nuclear fusion before we have trees. I want you to realize how ridiculous that statement is. We are going to have nuclear fusion before we have trees. Oh, what can we do to increase the tree production? More flower spreaders, which means more baby batter. Gotcha. I mean, how else do you describe fertilizer? You know? It's the baby batter of freaking making plants grow faster. Oh. Yeah, I'll be 100% honest. I did not think before saying it, and I definitely do not regret my statement nonetheless. Made even more awkward by the fact that I'm grabbing eggplants for this. I just thought about that. I just grabbed a bunch of eggplant to make this. Man, this game makes you do some weird stuff sometimes. Oh, I'm gonna have to start making super alloy though. I'm not gonna have enough for more than one, maybe two of these. If I can find my super, yeah, just one. Do I have any seed? Nope. I mean, half the time I'm like, why me? Why did I say that? So, yeah, no, you're not wrong. Half the time I wonder why it came out of my mouth. And just like my phone told me to do, I gotta get some help. Also, we just got the orbital information screen. Yeah, no, that's entirely accurate, Derg. I hate that that's entirely accurate, but it is entirely accurate. Ship incoming? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. God, dude, that shit still fucks with me to this day. You dropping a planet on me, dropping a ship on me from orbit, man. That still fucks with me. Alright. I just need to get some power. Iron, magnesium, silicon, cobalt. I actually probably have most of that in my storage. I think the only thing I'd be missing, of course, is the iron. Of course. It's not a day on my base if I'm not wondering where the iron at. It's the whole reason I've got this miner over here. That wasn't enough? Oh, okay. And I just need to go grab an aluminum. Right? Yep, just an aluminum. I still say I look better in tights though. That's gonna get clipped, isn't it? Oh, that just got clipped, didn't it? Oh, I wonder how much power we are. We have 2 asteroid rockets, 3 magnetic field protection rockets, and 3 plant rockets. It really was very impressive how accurately he dropped that. All right. So we have all the heat. What do we got coming down the pipeline? Seed spreader rocket and in under 100. Did somebody clip it? Dirk, that entire run was just like, oh my god, that's actually happening. Let's be honest, that entire run was, what drugs are we doing to cause this to happen? We need more biomass still. What would be terrifying? I'm still a little upset we never, that my lack of piloting skill screwed up our chance to make that fight, make that a glorious fight. I acknowledge I failed on the piloting check there with that thing. If I rebuilt that now with the Rexes, that's from Slim server, it would be a lot more viable, I think. Alright, where was I going? Well, first off, we're going to get some water. And some food. What would be terrifying? Ooh. The zeolite is available. The zeolite is available. Oh, we have hit critical mass if the zeolite is available. We are not far away from a breathable atmosphere if zeolite is available. Oh god. On a Death World playthrough, you drunk might actually cause Ghost to go into conniptions. I think that'll be enough. Well, that too. And then panicking when the game starts, lagging hard. That too. You gotta... Why? Work? Or your family's just so spread out right now that that's just how it is? Ah, tires, of course. And the seed spreader rocket is about to take this into overdrive, the first one I launch. Let's kick it up. Oh, my 90s nostalgia is hurting. My 90s nostalgia is hurting. That's what I get for putting on the 90s kids nostalgia, playlist at work. Bacteria sample, mutagen, and tree bark. All right. That's doable. And we learned how to make gas. I promise it won't be that bad. Just don't hold your breath too hard. But we need to make a gas extractor first, apparently. What do we need for a gas extractor? Oh, sweet. I just got the zeolite for that. But we need to go make super alloy. Yes. Primarily, yes. Yeah, you were a big part of the reason we had anything. Although you were also a big part of the reason we had too much of certain things. Like Rex waiting to be disassembled. True. Yeah, no, that partially was my fault. I'm not gonna deny it. Was partially my fault. Why do I need explosives to manipulate DNA? Actually, no, that one was you, actually. You were the one who mounted the big rail, the dual railgun to the front of the base. We got a new message. All right. Let's get some gas going. Of course, it's low power now. Of course. We can't have nice things like powered bases, can we? I'm impressed by the laser beam being frozen. Of course, I'm going to fully own up to the time, to the, oh, you mean that Oban Tide. Oh, that one. Yeah, no, that Oban Tide was entirely because Ghost egged me on, though, and we both know it. Ghost was the one who egged me on and said, "Yeah, you guys can handle it." Forgetting that the weapons mods had the modifiers to let the NPC ships have them too. It wasn't even the gun that was terrifying in that encounter. It was the fact that the ship decided to use itself as a battering ram. Oh, God, that was horrible. I've never seen it go purple sky before. Huh. Yeah, no, you rode the back of that ship like a bucking bronco. I hope we get a methane from this. And there we go, we got a methane. Now, what was I trying to make before I realized I needed that? I'm a little surprised neither of you has noticed. I'm a little surprised neither of you has noticed the fact that there is a new redeem. Oh, right, it was the mutagen. Nah, he said he had to get ready for work. Yeah, Mask Up is the new one. Change Station. Oh no, Change Station has been there for a while. That's for changing the music. Morning, Sid. How you doing? Yeah, it has been a while. The family's been screwing with things, I suppose. Well, no, I think you were the last one to use Change Station. You were Ghost. Alright, let's go. I need enough iridium for a rod. Do I have enough? That's 5 there. No, I do not have. I mean, is it... what's wrong with it? I am. Like, if the screen... if it makes you feel better, we all mess up 2-letter words. I'm Southern. I can, you know, it won't, that's right, you told me it won't power on, that's right. I'm Southern, I mess up words just thinking about them. Alright. And we both know you'll find somebody who likes fat fingers. I'm sorry. I did not mean that to come off like that, man. The joke was there. You gave me the setup for the joke. I had to take it. Oh, have you managed to get a better oh yeah, you haven't got a chance to get to a hospital yet, have you? I need 1 more iridium. Wait, Dirk, you haven't been here a while. Does that mean you haven't seen the mask that I was talking about? That... Sometimes you just need a good cyberpunk style mask. Normally I pair this with a hood, but it's like 80 degrees in my room and a hood just gets really uncomfortable. Alright. Weirdly enough, it's quite comfortable. Yeah, chat, not only am I a floating head, I occasionally wear a mask too. But yeah. Oh, fun. All right, launch the rocket. That is an oxygen booster, that one. Seed spreader rocket. Did you thank him at least? Because that's kind of exactly what you needed. Ooh, the numbers went boom. Ooh, we're almost to trees. We're on our way to trees. We zoomed right past Flora. Yeah, it's always kind of neat seeing broken bones move under your own skin. Terrifying, but neat. Yeah, I still find it funny we're going to get nuclear fusion before we get trees. Yep. But yeah, that's my mask. My cyberpunk style mask, and I got a hood that goes with it. It's kind of fun. Yeah, but I think we're gonna have tier 2. I think we're gonna have tier 2 trees. No, we'll get the tier 1s, of course. Maybe not. Really need to pump up the plants. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a good thing your leg was, you broke your leg, but in a way you were lucky because you got to go to a doctor. I think I need another oxygen one. So I need 1, 2, 3. At least one of you. 1, 2, 3. Occasionally this will produce oxygen capsules. Oh yeah. Was it a young doctor? The going pale is explained if it was a young doctor. If it was an experienced doctor and they went pale, if an experienced doctor went pale, then yeah, you really fucked yourself up pretty bad. Yeah, when the experienced ones are, oh, fuck. Yeah, you did something. I don't know whether to say congratulations or I'm sorry, but you did something. Ooh, did it finish growing or is it still unusable? Please be climbable now. Yes, it is. More zeolite. I don't think this is supposed to be here yet. I may be here early. You. The seeds, honestly, aren't really doing much for me. Unless I really want to make a lot of trees. Which I do, but... lermas are a lot more useful. Oh man, God, it's fun to drop down sometimes. I do need to build another reactor though. I don't have enough for a triple, I mean for a tier 2, but a tier 1, I just need, I need another super alloy. Crap baskets. Alright. Machine optimizer it is instead. This is going to kill my power, isn't it? That would kill my power, I think. Yes. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Gotta love the old school. How are you walking? Well, what else am I supposed to do? I understand that mood entirely, Sarah. There are some days that you really just kind of have to agree with Thor from Pirate Studios and tell life to eat your entire ass, and I entirely feel that mood. Well, to be fair, Dirk, this does now mean we have doctoral proof that you are not normal. So I don't think you should have told us that. Just one more cobalt. Give me the cobalt. Where is the cobalt? Congratulations. Congratulations. If you ever wanted proof that life is trying to kill you, that proves it. That right there, that spot I just passed through is where I crashed last time. If it makes you feel better, life is trying to kill, the world is trying to kill all of us. We're just really good at not dying for the most part. I won't call it evolution or any particular skill, just that we're really fucking lucky as a species. Understandable. If it's a rare condition, most doctors would not know, probably. Be lucky you found one that did. I jokingly tell you to take the Ghost Outcast look at it and just decide to make yourself a problem for everyone else, but honestly that works for him because he's big enough he can say fuck off to anybody who wants to argue about it. I did not grab the magnesium. Still not finding a lot of rocket engines. That kind of miffs me. Got everything I need for the for a seed rocket. Yeah. Launch the rocket! Honestly, I should probably launch another plant rocket. We do need more plant multiplier. Even though it's the one that I've currently got the most for. Don't start yawning. You're not tired. Air filter coming in soon. Yeah, we're about to get nuclear fusion before we get trees. We are legitimately about to get nuclear fusion before we get trees. Wow. Yeah, there's no reason not to do this. Other than having to make another super alloy. You got news? You finally managing to get out from underneath your mom's thumb? Nice. That's a little concerning. You mean considering who you live with? Yeah, no. Fair enough. Alright. So what do we need for the fusion reactor? Where is it? Pulsar, quartz, and super alloy. Pulsar quartz. Is that the one I've got in here? Yes, it is, but I'm short one. So, tally-ho, off to the Rainbow Cave. Welcome back. Should be right over here. We are off to the Rainbow Cave for Pulsar Quartz. It should be not this side. Here. This is part of it, at least. Technically, that's all we need. Right there. We just got what we came for. But we came all this way, we're getting more than one. The game can eat my entire ass if it thinks I'm not going to harvest multiple, plenty of it. That's enough for 2 reactors. But yeah, this cave system has... Oh. Nice, thank you. I'm not going to get the other crystals right now because honestly, the others aren't what I need. That'll come later. Oop, there's another one. There are like 5 of those crystals, and this cave network is the only place you can find them naturally. Alright, good luck, get safe. Don't, Is there something behind this waterfall? Yeah, it's a wall for me to run into. Alright. More mutagen, explosive powder, pulsar quartz, another uranium rod, which is always nice. And I got 3 of the 4 super alloy I needed. Did I leave any over here? Is anything useful over here? Hey, there's our tree spreader finally. Grab the stuff we need for another super alloy, and we will get that fusion reactor up and running before we decide to spread trees. Because trees, much like democracy, need power. I don't know why that line came out, but it did. It's so tiny compared to the reactors. Why is it so tiny? It's so tiny. Alright, and the tree spreader. I'm Agent Spread Your Cheeks. Alright, so we need a fertilizer. Wrong way. That should be all we need for a fertilizer. All right, tree bark. Come on, boy, bark. That's a mutagen, not a bacteria sample. And I have plenty of bioplastic already. I just need to make another super alloy. Well, I have the aluminum. Let's put the trees over here, not by our launch rock. I'm not gonna do that, make that mistake again. I did that once before. Alright, we're going to start seeing trees grow over here soon. I think it'll show us the percentage grown. Yeah, it takes a while. But in the meanwhile, we are getting a good amount of... This does mean we need a DNA manipulator if we're going to get any more trees, though. Because that was the only tree seed I've seen. More super alloy. Free for all! Have a mutagen on me. Tree bark's right here. That's easy. Shanga seeds are right here. Easy. it'll take a minute, but when it's done, we'll have another tree seed. So we need to get the stuff together for another fertilizer and everything. I don't have any sulfur on me. I need more algae. You are grown. Cool. Almost there. Just need the tree bark. How many trees do we have to make bark, though? Thank you for another tree seed. Heat's cruising. Weirdly enough, the pressure is No, it's not that weird. Oxygen's cruising for the moment. Still not fast enough, but we're making do. Air filter's coming up, so we're gonna have breathable before long. We're gonna have beehives sooner rather than later. Nice. All right. We have hit 1 mega Kelvin, or micro Kelvin, one of the two. It's a lowercase, so I think it's micro. Yes, that was a half gallon of sweet tea gone. It is worth noting we get this at 2 gigatera index, the air filter, and then like 1 stage later it becomes pointless. It's actually a little annoying when we get it. We are unfortunately at that weird point where it's like what are we waiting on next? Like, I'm just waiting on just raw upgrades. That's legitimately what I'm looking at. So I guess it's time to explore. Empty the inventory, grab some food and, some food and stuff and go explore. We might upgrade to... Yeah, we're going to upgrade to the tier 5 backpack first. Because as annoying as all that super alloy is, it's still better than not having it. And it's more storage. Why would I turn that down? Still missing cobalt. Alright, let's get the tier 5. Finally. Alright, now that's some space. I think there's one tier past this. I want to say there's a tier 6. Yeah, a tier 6 right there. But it's a ways off, so we can go spin. Alright, gas producer, you made just methane. Give me an oxygen bottle. Or I suppose I can just grab a... I should grab a 321 anyway. I'll grab a silicon on the way. hoping I'd be able to make it up there. Maybe. Yes. Oh. There's supposed to be a path through here. Apparently, it's just blocked off prior to the vine forming. Okay. That's... Okay, that's a downer. I was hoping we'd be able to get through. Kind of want to make the oxygen filter before we go. And can't remember what's involved in it. So let's stick around long enough to do that over here. There we go, air filter. And that's a piece of gear. Is it in here? No. It's in here. Yes. Fabric osmium superalloy. Why do I need methane for an air filter? Fortunately, I only need one superalloy, so... Yep, see? Now it's open. Kinda. The fuck? Fabric. Alright, let's go for whatever's happened over here. It is opened up a little, it looks like. Maybe not all the way, but maybe enough we can get through. Even if we have to bootstrap hack our way in. Guess not. It's not ready to let us through there. Guess that means we'll have to go the long way around. This is the pass-through? Yeah, this is the pass-through. And that's a uranium cave there, but I think I already mostly cleared it out. There might be one or two left. Weirdly, oh, did I open any of these out here? Apparently not. That was what? Right over here. Ooh, another chest. This is the only other location in the game that you can get pulsar quartz. It's just a bizarre area. It's also, I think this is one of the few areas... Yeah, no, this area is bizarre. It's awesome, but bizarre. But this is the area that I was wanting to come to. Eventually there will be an opening right there that we can pass through, but in the meanwhile we'll just work out of that thing. Honestly, I should probably get together enough iron and put a storage or two in there. I just put it down and I already lost it. Alright. Got a little tropical paradise here. Now, I think this area is actually kind of dark and effed up, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So this area is a little screwed up. Really, really dark story about this area. All these, yeah, we're not touching them. Same thing with these. Well, actually, we might take one of each of the ones we don't have. Betio and Tubio, we have the Fablo. But yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty screwed up area. We just grave robbed, basically. It's one of those, this is neat, but it's also kind of screwed up moments. Such a neat little wooded area right there. Do I have room for 3-2-1? I feel like I need it. Just one more titanium. There we go. Free for all. There is a volcano back here, yes. I love the freaking foliage back here, man. It's glorious. But there is another wreck back here, and it's part of the reason why I was trying to get back here. I'm trying to remember where you get into it at. Is it down low? It's right here. We have started finding larvae in the world. Means we're going to be able to start doing bugs soon. Oh God, it's been forever since I was down here. I don't remember everything. Ooh, another heat fuse. I wish I could build. Is this the one I already went through? Yes. Which means this is the exit right here. All right, we need to start thinking about what we want to take back with us for the first trip all the way back. That's for sure. I could take you or leave you. If I'm lucky, while we were gone, we reached a point where that opening opened up. Otherwise, we've got a long trip back. Doesn't look like it did. Hey, there's the auto crafter. No reason not to set up three Alright, is there anything we want from here that we're willing to leave something behind for? The rest of it I'm fine with coming back for at a later date, but we gotta take the long way around because the plants haven't wrecked the cliff yet. I love the skybox right here. It's friggin' gorgeous. Maybe we'll have the trees when we get back. Hopefully. Hey, we got the beehive. That's just in time for us to get back, because the beehive gives us 350 plant, which is the highest of any of our plant, producers. And all it requires is a couple bee larvae. And it makes honey, which is really good food. I'm gonna build like two more miners over here and set up a room with an auto crafter in it, doing nothing but making super alloy. I think that's what I'm going to do right there. Right, tier 1, only one fuse. Tier 2 is the one that gets 2. Which those aren't far off either. Alright, so we want bee larva. To get bee larva, we need... I don't remember how to get bee larva. Oh, yep, there it is. 5 GTI, so technically I can't make them until we hit 5 GTI. Great. Oh, hey, we get something that's going to really improve our plant production. Can't use it until later. Let's put together a rocket. We've got the stuff for it. Which rocket are we launching? I think we're launching another plant one, aren't we? I got the fertilizer. All I need to go do is grab a lerma and a tree bark. All right, what do we got here? I'm missing the sulfur I need, I think. And another eggplant. And my food's getting low. All right. So with that, I should be able to go launch 2 consecutive plant rockets. There we go. We've just pollen baited the entire world. Let's go look. It's moving a fair bit faster now. Maybe we'll get the incubator a little faster. Trying to look up real quick, what level the, where the map is what we're looking for. Starting Valley. Where is it? Hmm. We did see the purple. Huh, weird. Ba, ba, ba. Sorry, I'm... Yes, thank you, ads on the official, Okay, so it's a slow change. Okay. So I just need to keep checking it over and over, and eventually a tree will push through there, and I can get through. All right. All right. Well, that just completely disrupted my train of thought. So much more to explore over there, and I don't want to have to go back and forth. I really need this incubator. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute. Sorry. My one viewer. Hope you guys had a good time. Weren't too bored. That's plants getting a decent boost. That got a decent boost. Although we could probably... It's gonna bug me. I need to check now, since I'm here. Beehive Tier 1 bee larva. Uncommon larva, mutagen and fertilizer. Alright. So it'd probably be a good idea to actually start stocking up on mutagen. What is required for mutagen so that I can collect it specifically? Methane and sulfur. One moment. Alright, well then... Suppose that means I need to clean out the gas maker again. We left all that sulfur behind. Do we go around for that sulfur, or do we wait and or do we wait and just get more later? Did I build it and never put a pressure fuse in it? I did. Empty my inventory the rest of the way. Grab some water, grab some more food. And we'll schlep our way back over there. Yeah, it's still not low enough. Just because I don't need it doesn't mean I don't want to refill and go with as much as I can. It's tier 2 fertilizer. Nice. I have small hope by the time we get back from over getting all this sulfur, we might be able to pass through. It would save us so much time. I apologize if this hasn't been the most entertaining back half of the stream, but this is just how it be sometimes. Anything else I can leave behind? I'm here for the sulfur, so... Not quite over there. God. Wish it would just open up. Be nice to just fly through there. Yeah, I was about to say that looks like one we've already done. Sorry, Nullness Seed. That rocket's more valuable than you by a long shot. Did not know about that cave. Okay, we're gonna have to come back and explore that. Well, we're at 3.37. I don't think we're gonna make 5 by the I don't think we're gonna make 5 by the end of, by the 3-hour mark. It kind of irritates me. Hey, finally! Been holding out for a hero on that one. Let's see how ridiculous it is to make one. Hey, is 8 super alloy and an aluminum for that rod. Yeah, because, see? Hmm. Heat is moving the slowest, so let's remember what a heat rocket requires. Is it the cobalt one? Yep. Cobalt, the one thing that I have almost entirely stripped out of the area I'm living in. Does mean we're about to get uranium asteroids raining down on us. That one might have hit the base. No, not the base, just really, really close. Alright, and well, we've got mutagen ready for a fair number of bees right away. I want to get all our bioplastic nugs pulled together. Any that we have left, I suppose. What do I need to make them? So I really need to start making some, I suppose. Mushroom, silicon, water bottle. Because I need a bioplastic nugget for each one of these beehives, as well as a fertilizer. I've got one. And go make this other one. Nugget. And, all right, outside of the bees, that's everything needed. I need one more fertilizer, apparently. To be able to make 2 bees consecutively. Once I get the incubator ready. Alright, and that mutagen in there. Alright, now we start looking around for the little nasty wrigglers all over the ground. Find them most near water, I believe. Fine, I'll get the uranium. We are looking for uncommons, although any will work because there's uses for all of them. Is a 450% multiplier, actually growing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Brain function low, as expected. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna make it to 4 for sure. But, not a lot of larvae out right now yet. Just kind of hoping for more at this stage. Then again, we're not very far towards insects. Hey, there's our tier 2 machine optimizer. That'll let us run multiple, it's another common loot. Ooh, rare one. Very much prefer some uncommons, though. Even just 2 or 3 of them would be a boon. Get up there and check it in a moment. About that, yeah, it's on us. Nice. When it's completely passable, there will be a freaking tree here. Not just craggly bullshit like this. Like, we can pass through now, but this isn't the proper open. All this water and we can't drink it yet. is blue. I don't remember what blue is, but I'm... Oh, wait. No, it's Osman. That's right. Apparently it also drops sulfur. Did not expect that. Mostly sulfur in the case of this one. Apparently. Busted rocks are really piling up over here. I need them to clear out before another one hits. I am finding all the common and a couple rares, but I am not finding any uncommon ones, and that is irritating. Because as we what do we need for the butterfly dome? Oh, I can make that right now. I've got a tier 2 fertilizer. Feels weird to make butterfly domes before we make beehives, but hey, it's what we got here. Wait, but that needs stuff from the incubator too. But at least we'll have one. Alright, just need a tree bark. Do we put this in a freestanding? Or do we attach this to the base? Do we start a second base around the butterfly dome? Do we start a second base around the butterfly dome, y'all? Kind of feel like we do. Or if not a second base, at least separate the butterfly dome so we're not putting more stuff floating in the air. Yeah, we've got to put butterflies in here, which means we need that, the genome sequencer thing, but yeah, it's just sapping power right now. Do we make another plant rocket? I think we make another plant rocket. Is it bacteria? It's fertilizer, tree bark, and lerma seed. That's right. And then 2 of you, 1 of you. Sorry. Yeah. 3 of you. First is the rocket. Then we go I think I messed up its flight pattern. Still need to find an uncommon larva, though. Still haven't spotted one of those. Ooh, that's another common. I'll take it because it's still a little larva, but it's not the one I want. Another common. Dang it. Like, what is this? I found rare larva before I found uncommon larva. Why is this so green over here? I don't remember getting this one, did I? Clearly not. Seriously, I just want one uncommon before we hit 5 GTI. Seriously. One uncommon will be enough to bootstrap us into freaking bees. It's been a while since I did that. Oh, nice display case. That awkward moment where the rare one is the uncommon one. What the shit is this? Like, I've got a rare one. Is that an uncommon? Nope, that's a common. I've got a rare one. I've got a pile of common ones. I haven't seen an uncommon one yet. What the hell? There's an uncommon. 2 of them. Sweet. Any more? That's some nice looking coral. We found them. Just before freaking 3 hours. That makes me want to keep playing, even though I am a little... Well, I'm not too hungry. Nice, nice. All right. That nicely sets us up for that nicely sets us up for our first beehive as soon as we hit 5. Which we're almost to. I think we'll put it over here. We've been a while without anything unlocking. Let's see what we're close to. Tier 3, we're still miles off of it. Yeah, we're still in micro pascals. So until we hit regular pascals, we're... Alright, heat. We've maxed out, but still, we'll probably drop some more just to help things grow. Maybe not. Honestly, oxygen could probably use a boost. There's the water filter. I was wondering where that was. Yeah, at 7 GTI, we gained the ability to drink from all the water that we've been making. Finally. I need to make another methane now that I think about it. I need not another methane, another fertilizer. I think I need tier 2 for the Right, I have what do I need for the tier 2? Okay. Algae and 2 methane cartridges. Should have 1 algae left. There we go, and of course we don't have any oxygen. Just need an oxygen capsule. Alright. Alright, and now if we go over here, grab this, and no, not one of these. Yeah, we're just waiting on this bee larva, and we will get our beehive, our first beehive. Oh, beehive. There we go. That's one bee larva. Where are we putting the beehive? Around the bee, around the butterflies? I think so. There we go, and he'll produce honey. Also 350 plant and 15 insect. And that also gives us the ability to make butterflies. I think. Ooh, Cernia tree seed. All right. I think we want the Penga. So rare, mutagen, and another fertilizer. Do we have a fertilizer? I have a rare. I know I have mutagen. I do not have fertilizer, so grab you. I gotta go get more algae, of course. that's... Alright, so that's rare, mutagen, then fertilizer. Yeah, I know. I need rare, mutagen, then fertilizer. Start research. There we go. And now go eat something. Give me some beans! Really? Not ready yet? Suppose this is what happens when you have upgraded your food growers yet. That is a Panga. Alright. And honestly, we'll probably make an Azure too, because because I don't have another rare, and unless I find another rare fairly soon. Actually, I'm not complaining about you in the slightest after how much trouble it was to find you guys initially. Just like once we're no longer desperate for them, we stumble across them constantly. I definitely want to get ones of different color in here, not just more Pangas. I think the extra colors would be nice, even though it would be less efficient. All right. Well, we got bees and butterflies started. Do we call it a day here? Or do we real quick try to pump out 2 or 3 more beehives? That is a rare. You dropped common loot. It is irony that appears right after I eat my first honey. Because if I go up here, this is where you make it. Honey and beans! We'll probably increase our pressure some more. Actually, the tier 5 drill's coming on the biomass side. Ooh, the chevron butterfly larva. That'll be opening up relatively soon. Cernia tree seed, that's upstairs with the DNA. Cernia 150, and it uses Nulna seeds. Okay, I have a few of those. But I think we will indeed call it here for a day. Let me just drink some water. And we'll call it here for a day. I will see you guys next time. Catch you later.